Back to school season is here, and while kids will be learning plenty inside the classroom, there are also great ways to keep that learning going on at home through play.
Right. Joining us this morning is Laurie Schacht, Chief Toy Officer over the Toy Insider, to show us a few toys that make learning more fun. So great to have you back, Laurie. Always good to see you.
So great to be here, and I love that toys actually teach children, and they do it in such a fun way.
Yeah, it makes me feel less guilty about it. You know?
Exactly.
Right? It's worth the price.
Right.
So let's start with our Shine and Look. It's an educational light tape.
Okay.
So it's for kids as young as 3, but kids are going to keep going with this in kindergarten, first, second grade. So what we have are these templates.
Okay.
So kids will start out by learning about numbers, shapes, colors, and they're going to place them. This is a number one up here. So they'll put the shapes on. We can change the colors. So
cool,
it really is cool. You can also make it a little brighter or a little less bright if you want. It's really fun. It's got a storage piece, and you can also take this off, use the markers, you could trace. So there is so much learning fun happening here.
Yeah,
right?
That's a really jack of all trades.
Great for the young learners.
Great for the young. Okay, so next, I don't know about you, but I love power tools.
Yes.
Okay, now we have one for our kids.
Oh, okay, great.
So this is called the chomp saw. So first, I'm going to show you what it does. Your cardboard, we're going to take it, and now we can cut it. This is a child-safe saw. So it's made for the cardboard. I'm going to shut it. It's made for the cardboard.
Don't. I need to try that. That's amazing.
I know. Here you go.
That is so cool.
Okay, so what are we going to do with it? Well, kids are going to learn to cut straight. They're going to get into complex curves. They're going to make all kinds of things.
That's cool. I love
like this hard hat. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks.
Dan's going to get it for himself.
They're going to make costumes. They're going to make forts. They're going to do
Look,
educational projects for school. We have this because not every time do you want to start at the end. If you want to start in the middle, if you want to score it, you have a scoring tool. And then kids can get packets like this so they can learn how to make games.
I'm getting this for myself.
Isn't this amazing? I love this.
That's actually very cool.
All right.
What do we have here?
All right, so let's get kids interested in space. There's a podcast called Wow in the World. It's a science family podcast.
Okay.
And now there's a whole line of STEM toys. So I love this. This is our telescope astronomy kit. So we have a telescope that we have all the way down, but this actually extends to 48 inches. We have 2 lenses. We have the regular lens, but we have 2 lenses to see into the sky, 25 and 50 times magnification. This is more close up, right? You want to put this on. We have a book so that kids are going to go in, use the guide in here to understand how this works, and also to look for planets, look for the moon and the craters in the moon, and we even have a star map so kids can start looking at the constellations, the stars,
that's awesome.
understand like astrology, all of that good stuff.
That's cool. That's really good.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that?
All right, so now we got interested in space. Let's blast off. So this is Bill Nye's Rocket
we
Lab.
love Bill Nye.
We love Bill Nye, and we're going to add a little virtual reality.
Cool.
Okay, so we have this guidebook. In here, there's 9 different times that you can go into something. So what we do is we download the free app. We put our phone in the goggles. And then we look in. Now, what you're going to see, so I don't have this on the book right now, but you would look in, and you're going to feel like you're in the space station, watching a rocket take off in Bill Nye's lab, doing a, in a shuttle, watching the shuttle launch. So they're going to get to do everything, and then there's all kinds of information in here, and of course, kids are going to learn how to build and blast off their own rocket.
Oh, and that's cool. You're using like the baking soda and all that stuff.
The whole thing, right? Isn't that fun?
I like that. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, I'll go a classic.
All right,
let's go old school.
So 2 of our favorite classic games, Monopoly and Scrabble, are coming together. We're going to talk about, challenging games and kids having to use strategy and also our vocabulary. So notice there's no dice. Of course, we have all our favorite pieces for Monopoly. The outside is our Monopoly board. The inside is a Scrabble board. What kids need to do is create words and use those points to get around the board.
Look at that.
And then when you get a property, the way to get a property is to build a word on the property.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh, that's so cool.
And here's the best part. Monopoly, come on, how many times do you just walk away, you don't finish the game, right?
The game never ends.
So this is made to be done in just about under an hour, because when you run out of Scrabble tiles, the game is done.
Okay.
Whoever has the most property, the most money wins.
That's so cool.
good.
See, these are two of my daughter's favorite games,
Right?
Monopoly and Scrabble.
Everybody.
That's awesome,
what an
because
awesome
Scrabble
gift.
always had an end game. Monopoly,
Right.
I'd be like, oh my God, we're still playing?
Right?
All right.
Okay, so now we
Finally.
have to talk about robotics and coding.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
important for kids these days. So this is our coding chameleon. Kids have to build this whole thing. My guy got a little broken traveling. But he's really good. So once kids build this, they're going to learn all about robotics when they build it. They're going to have 3 modes to play in. They have a coding mode where they use action. Did you see that? They use action cards to actually code our chameleon.
Oh, that's cool.
We could put the chameleon in wild mode, put it on different colors, and he'll pick up the colors as camouflage, just like a chameleon in the
that's
wild.
neat.
Or we could put him in pet mode. He does like to do that. He likes to eat. Maybe it's his way of giving us a kiss. And in pet mode, he's going to respond to touch, respond to different actions, right? Really, really cool.
That is very cool.
Okay.
Coding is so awesome.
That's awesome. I'm taking this home.
Take it home.
This helmet.
The hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he's
That's it.
still acting.
He's
still
okay,
acting.
buddy.
Really great. These are wonderful toys.
Good stuff. Sorry.
Great way to
I
kind of-
like this. This is, right?
Dan the Builder.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Can he
awesome.
build it? Yes, he can.
With
Laurie,
that thing,
thank
yes.
you so much. It was
Thank
great
you.
having
It was
really
so good
wonderful
being
toys.
back.
Yeah. Awesome,
Excited
Laurie.
to keep on learning. All right, for more information on these toys and more, just head to thetoyinsider.com. Good stuff.
Yes, very good stuff. All right, buddy.